Hi friends, welcome to my channel Tech Review IT. If you like this video, then please do subscribe and don't forget to click the bell icon for more update. Thank you. In this video tutorials, I will going to tell you about I will cover the topic like how to configure VMware vCenter server, how to install VMware vCenter server setup on server OS 2K3, how to install VMware vSphere client on client OS, and checking the services of the VMware vSphere server after the installation. So here is our physical topology. We have two ESXi servers and vCenter, one vCenter server which is configured in VMware workstation, and we have one physical machine, and the IP is also mentioned in the server. So VMware workstation, in VMware workstation we have installed the vCenter server on the OS Windows Server 2003, and also we have installed the VMware vCenter client on the in our client operating system, which is like Windows 7, Windows 10, or Windows so on. So here we will start all the ESXi. So we are powering on our ESXi host, and till the time it is powering on, here you can see, we have already installed the Windows Server 2003, and to save the time, we have already installed the Windows Server 2003 and everything. I hope everyone know how to install the Windows server or Windows operating system. So to save the time, I have already installed, and I have double clicked on the configuration file, and after double clicking on the configuration file, we have turn on the system, and let's see the configuration of the Windows Server 2003. We have 4 GB of RAM, 2 processors with VT and VTX features enabled. Okay, we have enabled it, and we have turned on the servers, and after turning on the VT features, this is our Windows Server 2003 server. In this server we will install VMware vSphere setup, VMware vSphere server, and we have just turned on the VT features. So after turning on the VT features, to make sure for best practice, we will restart our vCenter server once, because we have just turned on the VTX features. So again we will turn on the server, our Windows Server 2003, in which we will going to install Windows VMware vSphere servers. So the setup is kept on my desktop only. I will just open the setup. I will just open the folder. In this folder everything is presents prerequisites and all. I will just click on autorun.exe. Here you can see I will just click on the install button. So just follow the steps. In this step you will going to know that how to configure vCenter server. Till that, let's check the host name. This is our host name. Okay, and let's check on my computer. The same host name is there, and you have to click on next. Here you have to type your username and the organization. And I will select the install a Microsoft SQL Server 2008 Express instance for small scale deployment. It is not dedicated. It is not a dedicated database server. We are just testing our lab, so we will just go by Microsoft SQL Server. here it is telling that fully qualified domain name. We don't have any domain controller and DNS. That's why we are practicing this setup in a local environment. So by default, in the fully qualified domain name, it will show that your host name as a host name, and it will give this warning. Just ignore it and click OK. And in the next video, I will going to tell you that how to add the host in a vCenter server, and how to how to create the cluster, and how to add the host in the cluster, and how to remove the host from the cluster. In that you will come to know that what is maintenance mode, and how to enable it, and how to disable it, so on. So keep on watching. After this video I will going to upload that one also. So yeah, you have to click on next. So you have to click on the first option, create a standalone VMware vCenter server instance. Use these options for standalone mode or for the first vCenter server installation when you are formatting a new linked mode group. Okay, so you have to click on next. So this is all the ports which should be enabled in your, when you will install in your production environment, that this all ports should be enabled on your firewall. So then only it will work. So we are practicing in a home lab VMware workstation, so we don't need to enable those ports to anywhere else. So click on next. It will extract all the files. So it will take a bit time. It is installing SQL Server 2008 R2 setup. Yeah, after that it will show you that it is installing, and till that let's check the IP of the VMware server. Our IP of the VMware server is 192.168.1.12, and let's ping our physical system whose IP is 192.168.1.20. So yes, it's pinging. If you want to see that, I have also created the video that how to ping from VMware to our physical system, how to ping from VMware workstation virtual machine to our physical system without interrupting your internet connection. So as you can see, my physical IP is 192.168.1.20, and it is pinging successfully. And as you can see, my LAN cable at the LAN icon is showing yellow warning. That means I'm not using any internet. I have not connected any cable or wireless. Then also I'm able to ping. But how to do that, I have also created the video using loopback adapter. I have configured my lab, so you can see that video also, and upside I will also give you the I button of that video, so you can watch that. So this is not my first video on VMware. I am going through all the videos by step-by-step guides and how to how to do that, and how to use different features, and how to add hosts and all, how to configure VMware from A to Z, from lower to from beginner to advanced. I'm going, so you have to don't miss my single video. If you will miss my single video, then maybe you will not able to understand, or you can after having a gap, you maybe face difficulties to understand my video. So I will suggest you that go to my playlist, and you can find out all the VMware videos. There is one playlist called VMware, and in that VMware all the videos related to VMware is already uploaded. Then go one by one, and you can clear your concept. I hope that my playlist will help you. So as you can see, that installing VMware vCenter server. Yeah, installation is completed. Finish. And after that I will also show you that how to install the VMware Vsphere client on my client system. I will install my VMware Vsphere client on my client operating system, which is Windows 7, and from that client operating system I will show you that how to add that how to add your how to create a data center, how to add host, how to create how to create clusters, how to create the folders for security reasons. These all will be in my next video. So our Vcenter server is installed successfully, and let's check the services. After installing this Vcenter server, we can see Vcenter servers, VMware Vsphere file server. As you can see, the different services of VMware Vsphere, VMware supported, VMware tools, VMware USBs, VMware Virtual Center, VMware Virtual Center server, VMware Virtual Server Management, VMware Vsphere drivers. Okay, it's okay. Now we will proceed with the installation of our VMware Vsphere client on a client operating system, so that you can configure the VMware host and VMware machine using your client machine also. So this is my VMware Vsphere client setup. I will install this on my physical system. Okay, because why I have installed this VMware Vsphere client on my physical system, because this VMware Vsphere client is used through your local system only, or basically it is used through your local client system only. And basically what engineers do is that they used to install that VMware Vsphere client on their system, on their client system, and they used to directly take the access of the vCenter and all the host and all the virtual machine using their desktop only. That's why that's the reason I have installed the VMware Vsphere client on my client system. So it's installing, and at my next video I will show you that how to create the cluster in vCenter, how to using VMware Vsphere client, how to create the cluster using VMware Vsphere client, how to add the host using Vsphere client. I will show you that how to create the cluster and how to create the folders and how to use maintenance mode and all. This topic will be covered in my next video. So as you can see, VMware Vsphere client is installed in my system. VMware Vsphere client 5.0 is installed in my system. So this is how we can install. If you have any query, please comment in the comment section below, and I hope if this video helps you at least one person, then please share this video and also subscribe this channel. Don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you so much, and bye bye.